the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it cheap. Always do the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
We live from the boxing section, you dusty ass niggas. What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. What's going on? We back again with another one like the other one. Listen, we got my dog with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the hell we ain't got no pictures together. We done been to every damn fight together. We done kicked it hella times. We done chopped it up for hours. I don't know how we ain't got one picture, but we talking about one of the newest, I don't even say new, but one of the most notable up-and-coming trainers from Top Rank to PBC. You see him everywhere, man. My motherfucking dog, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy from DC. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, you know what I'm saying? You seen him on ESPN. You seen him on Showtime. You see him on DAZN. You see him everywhere. Now you're gonna see him live in the boxing section. My motherfucking dog, man. Without further ado, you seen him with the Ali's. You seen him with the FA joggers. You know what I'm saying? You see him everywhere, man. Shout out to my boy, dog.
What's up? How you feeling, Kyle? How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. Hey, listen, finally got you in here. You know what I'm saying? We both had hella shit going on these last couple of days, but dog,
Yeah,
great to have you in here, man.
I
So
appreciate
we're gonna
you
get
for
right into off top. So let's get right into it. Tell everybody where your name, where you from, and how you got started into boxing.
My real name, is Emmanuel Savoy. Everybody know me as Coach Flick. I got into boxing years ago, maybe 10, 12 years ago. One of my best friends from my neighborhood, he was boxing, and he pulled me in the gym and showed me a few things. And then later on time, I met Jarrett Hurd, and things took off from there.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
And so, where'd you get your start at? What was the gym?
The gym is in oh my God, I want to say not Capitol Heights, Maryland. Yeah, it's by Capitol Heights, Maryland. It was called D Block, and one of my friends, Zaki Scott, was a professional boxer. He was like 3-0, 4-0 at the time, and that's where it all started. And then also, I fell in love with boxing there, and then my cousin whole time was a Sylvia Olympian. He lost to Rigondeaux. His name was Clarence Vincent. So when he found out I was in the gym, he used to come around the neighborhood, get me and teach me certain things, and we used to slide box, all types of things. But then I didn't really take off I really didn't take it serious until I met Jarrett Hurd. Jarrett Hurd was in the gym to spar one of my friends. And this was before anybody knew him. Before anybody knew Jarrett. And we kicked it off, bro. We met. I came to the gym. I went to one of his fights. And we've been best friends ever since.
For sure. And so, when did you know I got something as far as coaching? How did you know, like, yeah, this is what I want to do?
Bro, I've been around it. Once Jarrett won his belt, like once you've been around it for so long, you understand the game. It's like school. Your first day of school might be a little bit weary, but as you keep doing it. And I realized I had a gift. Like I just had a gift of motivating people and I had a gift of seeing things inside the ring too. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like I just had, once I took it serious, I had a gift and people trusted me, with their lives and their career. So I was like, bro, it's time. And then the wins add up. And, once the wins add up and people see you with this type of person, they want to work with you. So I've been successful and blessed with the boxing.
For sure, for sure. So what was it like growing up in DC?
Oh, man. A lot of people don't know, man, but I used to be a knucklehead. I used to be on the other side of the fence before boxing. So it's rough. It's kill or be killed, man. Like, it's just the perfect example of it. Like, it's just rough out here. You know what I'm saying? It's rough in any neighborhood, but you either gotta be the victim or you're gonna be the victim, or it's just tough, man. And then once you grow older and mature about certain stuff, you find your way, you find your net to get away and focus on what you want to do in life. Because also when I had a child, I had to straighten up. So I mean, about DC gonna be DC. It's still rough out here. Like it's not my age group. It's the age group under me. That's going crazy. So I mean, DC, I just don't think it's gonna ever be a change.
So for a young fighter, what's your advice for a young fighter coming from DC? What is your advice to him?
My advice for a young fighter, any young black person that's trying to get somewhere from my city, man, give it your all. Stay away from that violence. Stay away from stupid stuff. Give it your all, because when I was young, it was, when people gave me advice, it was going out of one ear out the other. Don't just take heed to OGs or older people telling you these things so you can achieve your goals, because them 10 guys that you hanging with or them knuckleheads that think you're your friend, they're not going to be here 10 years later. I'm 30. I'm 32. You know what I'm saying? The guys I was hanging with when I was 15, I don't hang around them no more. Or 16 or 20. You see what I'm saying?
For sure. So boxing has afforded you, man, to go around the world. So far, what is the best spot your favorite spot so far that you've been?
My favorite spot I've been to, I like San Diego, California. Like San Diego, California, it just did something to me. Like, it's just the fresh air, the atmosphere, bro. I would say San Diego. Like, I used to be in love with Vegas, but I had both of the terms of Vegas. When I mean both of the terms of Vegas, I went when I was not in boxing, and then I went when I came to boxing. So like when I wasn't coaching, I used to go to Vegas for fun. Like now when I go to Vegas, it's like work. You see what I'm saying? Right. So it's like when I go out there now, it's like, oh, it's locked in. It's time to go to work. It's not, oh, let's party, let's do no. So I don't think it's Vegas, but San Diego, California, bro. San Diego.
Sure. Would you ever move there or what?
Would I move to San Diego? Yes. Yes. I can see me living a peaceful life in San Diego later on down the line.
For sure. You mentioned being a father. How did becoming a father change you?
I mean, you gotta think, man. Having a little kid or seed, I can't explain it unless you're a father. You know what I'm saying? It does something to you. You know, it matures you. It understands, like, damn, your life was hard. It gives you a second chance in life, if you ask me, because you know how your life went, and you have a seed that's coming up right behind you. You don't want him or her to grow up as what you had. So you kind of mature and grown and man up and want the best for your kid. It just slows you down. Like, you can't afford to do stupid things and can be away from your child for a certain period of time.
For sure. What's it like working with Coach K?
That's my dog, man. Like, he taught me the technical work. Like it's always technical with him. Like I always had like what I'm saying is this. Before I met Coach K, because Coach K is from our area, but I think he's probably the only coach. This is real. This true. I think it's true. He's probably the only coach from the DMV area that teach technical boxing. When I mean technical, perfect example. If you look at Shakur Stevenson, he's a technical fighter. He's not a I'm gonna walk you down, boom, 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 boom. He's a technical fighter. I mean, he's a technical coach, bro. He bangs the technical in us. I can name 10 coaches from here that we all do this. We all not do the same thing, but we all teach dog. Like we come from dog. Like Jer is a dog. He want to walk you down. Lamont Roach is a dog. Anthony Peterson. We fight like this. Boom, boom. Like we want to fight. You know what I'm saying? All the fighters that came from here. I'm sorry. Gary Russell. He's technical, but he boxed. You know, shout out to his father. You know, but I just think, man, working with Coach K, man, is just like peanut butter and jelly. He's the technical guy. I'm the guy that like if you got to bite down and fight. That's what we're gonna do. Bro is a jinx. K is a jinx in my eyes.
So we got my boy Combo, man. He from DC, so it's only right that we bring him on with you.
What's up?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Sorry, I can't turn my camera on. I'm at work right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But go ahead. I was just listening, man. I was listening to what you were saying.
Okay.
So I got a question for you because y'all both from DC. All right. New Balances. What you going with, Flick?
New Balances or what?
New Balances or what?
Or Air Forces.
New Balances.
Balances.
Y'all niggas wasn't New Balances.
New Balance, man.
We grew up on that.
Yeah, because you around my age, man. You like just a year younger than me, so you remember the 992s, you know all that.
Had all types of number, bro. Like we was in. If you ain't had no, even if guys speak on New Balances now, if you're not from DC, you don't speak on New Balances. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like I'm not even a big shoe dude, and I had the what was it, the 5.7? Was it the 5.7 nines? I think.
But you had them.
Yeah. Them joints was my gym shoes.
Okay.
I got
something for you. All right, okay. So Nike boots are New Balances.
But that's different weather.
No, I'm saying though, because y'all known for both. Y'all known for both though.
If I'm going to the go-go, Nike boots.
Right. You got to think wintertime was Nike boots for us.
Yeah.
Your New Balances was like damn near all season for real. But when the winter came out, you should have said something like Tim's or Nike. But we're definitely doing Nike boots.
Yeah, the Nike boots were so, man. 08, man, while they came with that Nike boots, bro.
Bro, Nike boots was killing them too. So
question for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm gonna see you next week at the fight. What fight are you most excited to be a part of come Saturday?
I'm looking forward to that Keyshawn Davis, Jared Anderson, and Shakur. I want to see them three on the same night, same car of New Jersey. I'm excited to see that. And of course, I'm excited to see the undercard. I love boxing, period. But now, this is what I'm gonna tell you. What's coming up. Now, I hope they don't shoot me in the foot, but I will definitely I'm definitely gonna be a part of that. Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Hey, y'all heard it here first. I'm gonna have to clip it. I'm gonna have to clip it.
So
okay.
Damn. That's
gonna be fucking crazy. That's gonna be crazy. That's
Yeah.
gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy.
can't say. Like I said, I can't push it, today, but that's gonna be real soon, and I hope they go through it with it this time.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, that's gonna man. Shit, we done got to start it. Now, I got some questions for you. We do games on the boxing section, right? Where we chop it up about boxing. We do fashion. We do music. We do all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do. We gonna go to the music part, and then we're gonna go to the boxing part. I got some shit I gotta ask you. We play games on here, right?
Okay.
Okay, so you from DC, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Keep one, right?
Cool.
You gotta you keep one, right?
Okay.
You throw one away, that one, and you put one in the closet, right? Well, you still got it, but you ain't. It matters to you, but it don't matter as much as the one you rocking every day, right? Go, New Balances or Ben's Chili.
Bro, I'm throwing away the Ben's Chili Bowl. I'm rocking the new balances to this day is 990. That's a must. When it get hot out here, 990s is a must. And go-go is like a here and there. I keep it around. I keep it in my closet, but there you go. I
Okay.
got the go-go in my closet, listen to it here and there. But on Front Street, Jump Street every day, I'm going New Balances, bro. 990s, the gray ones.
Okay. Wale, Fat Trail, Shy Glizzy.
Damn. Okay. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool with Wale. I'm cool with Fat Trail. I don't know Shy Glizzy. Wale. Wale, I'm gonna throw away.
Damn. Damn. Okay.
Fat Trail is I'm gonna listen to. He gonna be a listen to. Shy Glizzy. Shy Glizzy gonna be in the closet. I might bump him here and there. But Fat Trail, if I'm doing it, if I'm looking at more songs from Fat Trail than Shy Glizzy.
Yeah, Fat Glizzy. That's yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going into the boxing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got a segment on this show where I have you pick your fantasy fight card, right? Where you get your opening bout, your co-main, and then your main event. Now, with this, you can pick two fighters from right now. You can pick two fighters from way back then. You can take a fighter from way back then and put him against a fighter right now. But you got your opening bout, you got your co-main, and then your main event.
That's crazy. Uh, Sugar Ray versus Ennis opening.
Damn.
My main event. The main event is Wilder versus George Foreman.
Shit, somebody went to sleep.
My co-main. Oh my God. It's Floyd Mayweather versus Roy Jones Jr.
They go, right, what weight class?
It don't matter. The young Roy. He could meet him at
54?
yeah.
Oh, man.
Not the heavyweight Roy.
I got another one for you too. I got another one for you because y'all the DC dudes. I'm gonna get you one with the boxing, with the take. You know what I mean? So
Right.
Ricky Wright, Gary Russell, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Keep Sugar.
Okay, hold on. Listen, we're gonna change
sorry.
it, right? So my bad. Promote one. So promote one, coach one, cut one. That's how I'm gonna do it. We're gonna throw away. We're gonna have him go to another promotion company, but you could coach one, you can promote one, and you gotta cut one.
I'm cutting. No
You
disrespect.
cutting Winky?
I'm cutting Winky Wright.
Yeah. But you know what? Gary gonna be hard to. I feel like Gary's gonna be real hard to coach.
And promote.
You know, he bullheaded.
I'm promoting Gary, and I'm coaching Sugar.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So now for your opening bout, Sugar Ray Ennis, who you got winning that fight?
I'm going Ennis.
Okay. Okay, so for your co-main, who you got winning that?
I got Roy Jones, man. I fuck Roy, but
Roy Jones versus who? I missed
that 154.
Yeah, that 154. I'm going Roy Jones back in his prime. I'm going Roy over Floyd.
Oh,
main event.
Yeah. Too hard.
Main event. I'm going. I go Wild over George Foreman.
Okay. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Okay. Give me your top 5 favorite boxers, and then we go into another game.
Okay. My top 5 favorite boxers. Everybody know me. I know this gonna sound fucked up, but I gotta go with my man AB. Floyd. I gotta put my man Jerry there. I got 2 more. Who I really like though? Who I really fuck with?
No Lamont, no Gary, no.
Yeah, them
no Dusty.
My favorite boxers.
You said favorite. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah. I'm not talking about. I know if you said the top 5 from the DMV, yeah, of course. But I got AB, Floyd. I got my man. I got to put my brother up there, Jerry. Jerry gonna be number 5. I'm gonna put Tank up there, and favorite. I gotta go with Roy Jones. I was a big Roy Jones fan. I ain't even gonna cap to you.
Okay. Give me your top 5 from DC. Just DC, Maryland, Virginia, not Baltimore. I know y'all don't count Baltimore, but
DC. I gotta go with my top 5. It will be Jared, Gary Russell, Lamont Peterson from DC, Mark Two Shot, and I put Dusty on there. I
gotta go Sugar Ray, Winky Wright.
I remember when Dusty first walked in the Hillcrest, man.
Yeah, I get on them, but I'm not. That's not my herb.
Yeah, I mean, but Sugar Ray is just that's royalty, and I love Winky Wright. Winky Wright and Roy Jones, they the ones that really got me to watch boxing, right? And so when Roy Jones, he did that move where he did like this, and he gave him the hook.
Yeah,
that's the day I fell in love with boxing,
right?
Because of that move. So after that, I was in love with boxing, and then I was a big Rockefeller fan, and Winky Wright was a state property. So
right, I get that. I fuck with Rick. He had a hell of a defense, but you know who I fuck with entertainment wise too? I had a thing for like B-Hop, Bernard Hopkins, when he used to walk to the ring with the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? When he was on his prime, he was an entertainer. I like the entertainer side of boxing too.
For sure, for sure.
Yep.
And so now we getting into the nitty gritty. This is called pay-per-view or no,
All right.
right? So you got your $100. Either you gonna buy this pay-per-view or it's a hell no. All right.
All right.
So we got Mike Tyson, Andy Ruiz, Carissa Shields, Layla Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, Terrence Crawford. $100 or hell no.
I'm paying for all them pay-per-views.
All right. Now that's one card. That's one card.
Thank you.
I'm paying.
Thank you.
I'm paying for that right there. That card right there, yeah. I'm paying for that card.
All right. $100 or hell no. We got Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, Andre Ward versus Canelo Alvarez, Jamel Charlo versus Winky Wright. $100 or hell no.
Hey, look, I'll pay for that card, but I wouldn't watch the first fight right there with Winky Wright.
So you got him losing to Charlo?
I want Winky Wright to beat the shit out of Charlo. You know, I don't like Charlo. So.
Yeah. No, me neither. I don't like how they do their fans, bro. Like,
man,
I spent like because I used to buy, I buy merch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, I put my money into their merch, and they got into with Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder fans and Charlo fans are the same fans. And they just like, oh man, broke ass Deontay Wilder fan. I'm like, well, damn. I guess I'm not buying nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I guess I ain't buying shit because I'm a broke ass fan. I ain't got no money. We doing $100 or hell no. We got Muhammad Ali, Deontay Wilder, Roy Jones, Marvin Hagler, Earl Spence, Vinny Paz.
I'll pay for this.
Okay. All right.
I'll pay for this.
Now this is this is the shit that could have happened that should have happened. So we're gonna go Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, Gary Russell, Leo Santa Cruz.
I'm paying. You got some tough fights, bro. Them some seeable fights though.
Right. Now listen, we're gonna go through some of these cards and you're gonna have to pick the winners. I ain't gonna make you pick the winners just yet, but we're gonna get there in a second. I just want to know if you want to buy the pay-per-view.
I'll buy the pay-per-view.
All right. Well, last but not least, George Foreman, Deontay Wilder, which is one of your main events, Lennox Lewis, Tyson Fury, and then you got Earl Spence, Oscar De La Hoya. I ain't gotta ask you. I already know what time it is. I know you pay that $100 easy.
I'm gonna pay that $100.
Okay, for sure. Now we getting into this or that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like who you got winning this? Let me see what we got. I got some more cards, but let me see. There we go. This or that. We got Akabea Buche versus Riddick Bowe.
I'm going Riddick Bowe.
Okay. We go Riddick Bowe. Okay. This or that.
Tommy. Nah, I'm going my man, Archer Muko.
Akabea Buche. All right, let me see. Man, we got Chris Bird and you got Andy Ruiz.
I'm going Chris Bird. I forgot all about Chris. I'm going Chris Bird, bro.
Okay. Let's see. This or that. Chris Bird, Alexander Usyk.
Okay.
The battle with the small heavyweights. All right. So now let's go back. Let's go up top, man. I want you to pick some of these winners. We got the great Joe Louis, my twin, versus Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali. Then we got Floyd Mayweather versus who we got? Oh, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yeah, that's
And then
Rob.
we got Usyk versus Holyfield. Tell me who you got winning these particular fights.
I'm going my boy Cassius Clay. I'm going Floyd Mayweather. Holyfield was a bad motherfucker though, but I'm going Usyk. Usyk's a dog.
Now, do you think Usyk can beat Deontay Wilder?
I'm only pausing because I just seen Deontay Wilder with that new style. I think Wilder can beat him. Wilder is long and Wilder got that one-hitter quitter. I'm going Deontay Wilder over Usyk. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, I ain't mad at you. I got the same sentiment. I think the only person that can beat Deontay Wilder is Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
That's about it. We got Roy Jones, Sugar Ray Robinson. We got bring him in here. Salvador Sanchez versus Sweet Pea. And we got Cool Boy Steph versus Rigondeaux.
Ooh, Cool Boy Steph gonna be mad at me about this one, but I'm going Rigondeaux, man. Them Cubans is different. I Cool Boy Steph though, like I'm a huge fan of Cool Boy. But I'm going Rigondeaux. I'm going Roy Jones, and I'm definitely going Sweet Pea. You can't hit what you can't see.
Okay. We're gonna do the last one, and we're gonna chop it about something else.
Okay.
So, hold on, that's definitely the same thing. Besides Manny Pacquiao and Gary Russell, that's probably the same thing. All right, so we got Muhammad Ali versus Lennox Lewis. We got George Foreman versus Klitschko, and then we got Riddick Bowe versus Tommy Morrison.
Riddick Bowe is gonna kill Tommy. That Klitschko and George Foreman, I'm going Klitschko because it's already in our brain that Foreman would have got outboxed. And I'm going Muhammad Ali over Lennox Lewis.
Okay, for sure. We ain't mad at that. We ain't mad at that. We ain't mad at all.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't mad at all. So I'm gonna ask you this, right? I know the other fighters might get upset, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think I know who your favorite is. But who's your favorite fighter to train? I know who I listen. I'm gonna go with my I'm gonna say my mine. I think it's Kenny. I think it's Kenny. That's what I think it is.
Kenny?
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't Kenny. Kenny's not my favorite. Kenny's my boy. That's my brother, but he's not my favorite.
Okay.
It's obvious.
Okay, so I'm if it's not him, it's gotta be my man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the future. You know what I'm saying? The next generation.
Ali.
Okay, yeah. It was either one of them. Cause see, the thing is, you be with Kenny all the time. Y'all always together. So that's why I was like, it might be his favorite. But yeah, Nico. The thing I like about Nico, that he don't get enough credit for, is how he progresses every fight.
Yeah.
How he's always asking questions, always trying to get better. And I feel like that should be commended. It should be respected that he's always in the gym working, trying to figure out ways to get better. And I think with
that last fight, I kind of seen a lot of people like Andre Ward, Timothy Bradley, kind of come on that fence like, yo, bro, you progressing. Like even though like I'm talking about off commentating. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like, yo, bro, you get better. Like a lot of coaches came up to me like, bro, when he first started, oh my God! But now, I think he's starting to get that shift,
Yeah,
right? I
yeah,
think he's starting to get that shift. But like I tell him, it's a long way. It can be good for a second, but like if I'm training, like if we training, bro, I have a goal. I know most coaches have a goal. If I'm training you, it's almost like a potential. I'm training a champion. Do you feel me? Like I want
yeah,
to, because that's what I'm so spoiled with. I'm so spoiled with training guys and they becoming champion, or being around guys when he was nothing and became champion. You see what I'm saying?
right.
So we'll spoil you with that. So like even with Kenny, like Kenny fight for a title eliminator. So like that's making my philosophy true. You feel me? So like
Right.
with this, become a champion. You feel me?
For
Have
sure.
same thing. He's like 2 fights away from getting a world title shot. Like you see what I'm saying? So that's why I always, I dig that into him, and I think that he can do it. But you're gonna take time. I don't rush nobody, but he's a guy. Everybody knows I'm a realist. He's gonna have to take time. He's gonna take his time a little bit. Take time. You know what I'm saying? Because he just started boxing.
Yeah. And I think for me, I tell people all the time, I think he's gonna be a champion. He gonna
Yeah,
get one. He gonna get one of the belts, man. I
yeah,
think he got his work ethic. It can't go unnoticed, and he got power.
yeah.
He got power. That's what get you over the hump.
He got power and he got heart. He got power. He got heart. He got power in both hands. And I say this to every boxer: if you ain't got no heart, bro, you're not gonna make it in this sport. And when I mean heart and toughness, you get your fucking ass whooped, man. Come back to the gym the next day. I know a lot of fighters, they get their ass whooped and they wear off. You know, it's not about, you're not gonna win every spawn session. You're not gonna win every spawn session. You might have a day off. You're gonna have a couple of weeks off. I done seen fighters have a couple of weeks off. But if you don't got that heart and that grit and you pushing towards something, man, don't come over here and box. This ain't
Yeah.
this ain't this ain't recreational. Like, people think they can. I know you see a lot of people thinking like your homies, like, man, I don't know what the fuck wrong with did last night, man. I can get in there. No, you cannot.
Yeah. Because my thing is, like, I always say, like, people always say, oh, Wilder can't box. I'm like, bro, you cannot get as far as he got doing what he's done,
Yeah,
not being able to box, bro.
yeah,
He might not be the greatest boxer that we've ever seen, but dude, the man can box, bro.
yeah, yeah.
Let him hit you with that right hand and see if he can box or not. Shit. You know what I mean?
They don't get, and I blame one person for it, and I don't really. It's not like criticizing him, but like I say, Floyd put the expectation of a boxing. Every fan you got to be the next Floyd, and I don't think that's going to wear off no time soon, because he went 50-0. You see what I'm saying? And whooped.
A lot of times people say he ruined the sport. How do you feel about that?
He ruined the sport.
Yeah, like he ruined the sport because like nobody wants to get in there and lose.
I'm not going to necessarily say he ruined the sport. You cannot ruin the sport if he took it. His expectation took it to his highest level. If I can get a fighter that trained and had a dedication like Floyd, oh my God, he put new boundaries on the game. That's like this. If an NBA team go out there and win all 82 games and the championship, bro, that's to another level. But some people don't want to reach that. They want to be complacent to what they used to. They want to see, even though it happens, but true definition is boxers is you lose, you fight, you come back and win. That is it. But if you're a dog like Floyd never thought about losing.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's, I mean, he didn't ruin the game to me. He made if you're a fighter, man, step your fucking game up. That's how I feel about it.
You on mute, Combo. You on mute.
You don't feel like he took the business and put the business before the fight?
Nah, he's a smart. That's what I'm saying, because people that's sitting it, like, you got to think, bro. I didn't realize that at first. So I manage fighters and I train fighters, right? But y'all don't see the fighters that took them L's and had to go home and be broke and and don't benefit, but the fans benefited.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, his business, he not only did he business, but he picked the right too. And they was exciting fights too.
Correct, but that still goes back to saying that he put the business. He convert. So before, boxing was more of the fighters more was focused on the fight. Whoever you put in front of me, I'm fighting. That's what it is. That's what I'm doing. He made fighters be aware that, hey, you don't have to just follow a bunch of people. You can really direct your own career, and you can ask these questions, and you can make a business decision out of it because you are a business. That's what I'm saying.
Let me ask you this: for any sports or anything ever that was invented before us, before our time came, you don't. That's the evolution of it.
Yeah, no. And boxing is always the last one to evolve, right? We're behind light years on other organized sports,
right?
But the way that it was done, me personally, from what I see, the way it was done, it kind of took away some of the pride. Like, it made it more of a prize fighting type of thing than pride fighting.
I get
it was never pride fighting. It's always been prize fighting.
No. So you used to.
No, I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying, but I can't agree. I'm more closer to my fighter, so I can't really agree with what he's saying. I gotta go with my guys that's sitting at home, fucking suffering from headaches and stuff.
Yeah. Nah, listen, I know you got a couple days down, man. Even you can have a heck of a sparring section and you be down a couple days. Or you got some fighters who can't get no work at all. They might just be too good, or they just might not be in the right position, and all they doing is walking around just sparring people. They just get in this camp, get a couple dollars for a section. You go down over here, get a couple dollars for a session.
Right.
And I'm very familiar with the game, but
right.
I just know that I feel that in the future that what he's done will affect boxing negatively. Now, with the spectator side of boxing negatively, the business side positively, but the spectator side negatively.
Oh, okay. I see what you said.
And with sports like what's that MMA, that monkey fighting, it kind of I can't stand it. But yeah, with sports like that, you really we need more pride fighting per se. Like this fight we're getting with Tank and Ryan. Yeah, it's a lot of money involved, but it's something to get the fans to really like, oh, this is good. A lot of times we do have good fights, but if you don't know boxing, you don't know that this guy will be a good fighter.
Right.
We got my boy Mexico, the American. Max, what up, dog?
What's happening with it?
Hey, so we got this thing where we love Jake Paul on this here channel, right?
No, we don't.
Yeah.
No, we don't. So
a breath of fresh air.
Hey, listen, hold on, combo, because I ain't played this in a while. I need you to go ahead and play. We're going to play this for combo.
Brother, this is my show. I do what the hell I want on my show.
Shit. Hey, listen. So we're talking about Nico Ali Watts, right? And we're talking about Jake Paul. How do you feel about them having a name and being able to capitalize on their name and not have to do exactly what the other boxers had to do as far as like get out the mud? Although they still getting out the mud, but in a different way. How do you feel about Jake Paul and the Nico Ali Watts, like having a name already where they can just build off of it?
You asking me?
Yeah.
How do I feel? I mean, at this point, it's 2023, bro. A lot of people ain't got an opportunity. A lot of people, I mean, that's just how life works, bro. A like Jake Paul. I'm gonna talk to Jake Paul. Jake Paul, he done started off YouTube and he jumped out there and grasped the opportunity. Like with Nico Ali Wash, he's doing it off his grandfather's name. I mean, that's a lot of kids that get that parents got their name. That's the reason why they got what they got. You feel what I'm saying? So like in all of us old. So like imagine P. Diddy's sons and daughters. Imagine what they're gonna get later on down the line because of what their father did. You feel me? The Lil Waynes, the Jay-Z's daughters, or like they famous because they was Jay-Z's daughter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I look at it like this. Despite all of that, right? You got to go out here. I guess that's a sign to me to go out here and work even harder because I know people that came to me and said, "Man, bro, they only fucking with him because he got a name." But I'm saying, okay, you worrying about him getting because he got a name. What are you doing for yourself and your career to try to get? You feel what I'm saying? Because his name, like I say in all my interviews, I can give a fuck about his name, right? That nigga lose the day of the mind, it's over with. Like he got two, in boxing, 2-3 times a loss. You feel me? Like even with Jake, like Jake lost, but he like if he would have beat that guy, guess what? His opportunity got bigger and bigger and bigger. Not saying that Jake, he will fight again, but if he lose again, it's gonna be like he's definitely gonna be taking it as like, okay, next. I mean, that's just how the world works.
But you can't compare, me personally, you can't compare Nico Ali Wash, Evan Holyfield, Raheem Rockman, or Mosley to Jake Paul and them because they're actually, their name is getting them they're getting fights in places that, or in positions where they probably wouldn't normally be at in their career, but they're actually still going through the stages of a career, right? They're still fighting, they might have skipped, they might have only fought 2 ballroom fights, you know what I'm saying? Might have only had like 2 fights in North Carolina, somewhere like that, backroom fight on the Ice House or something like that. Right. But they at least fought those 2. Then you got someone like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, they haven't fought that. Their first fight has been the big stage.
No, they fighting it. It's just on a bigger platform.
I think that's where the jealousy comes, is the money, man. They selling pay-per-views in the first 5-6 fights. No other boxers get those opportunities where your first 5 fights of your career, you're getting pay-per-view money.
Yeah,
that's where the shit come from, and because he's white, and because it came from the Disney Channel.
No,
that's what it is.
No. So my problem with it is, like, we had this conversation before. You have fighters who actually deserve that, who actually been through the whole ringer of everything from amateurs to open masters and everything.
You get
if they deserved it, they would have it.
It's not what you It's not what you deserve. It's what you negotiate.
Right, but that's what deserve. They first 3-4 fights. I think Olympians deserve that. That's where you want to go at with that.
And I've said that. I said, Olympians can get that. I'm cool with Olympians get that. They deserve that, right? But not Joe. But Joe Blow, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you can't say that. That man, I'm gonna say this because I respect what he did for the sport too. Like, especially with them girls. Got to think he put egg in them girls. He changed that game. Now, if he was off some straight dickhead shit, then I probably can literally agree with you. But it ain't gonna be no difference if them rappers started a boxing associated and they start fighting each other and get money off the break. It ain't no difference. It's just a business idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. It's just a business idea. He was smart, but he is fighting. Just take away the pay-per-views and the cameras and the Showtime. That man is fighting Joe Blows. He's earning his way.
Okay, yeah. So I give you that. I give you that. If you take away all the attention and everything, but I'm on the phone.
It's the envy of the attention part.
It's not the envy of it. So I'm saying, all right, if you take away the people then you take away all the pay-per-view and stuff that he's doing, all the money right now, then yeah, that's cool. But he's still calling himself a fighter when he's fighting exhibition style fighters, when he's fighting novelty fighters, guys.
But that's what all fighters fight in their first 5 fights of their career, bro.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
Bro, majority of fighters in the game today, their first 5 fights are people you have no idea who the fuck they are, bro.
Bring me some outliers.
Come on, bro.
He gonna bring me some outliers. He gonna bring me some.
They'll be like, well, Lomachenko, well, Sugar Ray Leonard. Like, no. Like, how many boxers are there that are certified professional boxers? Probably thousands, maybe millions around the world. Their first 5 fights, you don't know who the fuck they're fighting. Some of those dudes are debuts, are 0-16. Like, what's the difference?
You know what I pointed out a long time ago? Another thing for a fighter, a boxer, right? It's easy. All you got to do is go down there and sign your card. We don't have a college. We don't have a recruiting team. You don't have literally anybody. I can turn my 50-year-old business partner to a fighter today, tomorrow. That's how easy it is being a fighter.
Yeah, just go and register. But that goes back to, boxing doesn't have, like you said earlier, we kind of
how is that? But how is that Jake Paul's fault though? But how is that Jake Paul's fault?
But Jake Paul's actually trying to change it. He's trying to start a fighters union for health coverage to get him pay right, all that shit. And he's not even a real fighter.
All that's cool.
Mayweather ain't trying to do that shit.
Hold on.
None of these other dudes trying to do that shit.
All that's cool, but stop saying that you're a fighter when you're not really, you know what I'm saying? You're not really competing.
I mean, he lacing his gloves up. He get into the ring. He's a fighter.
Okay, so.
Hey, the hate is strong with this one.
the hate ain't strong. So what you saying is he deserved the same type of fights that he's getting as someone like Dusty Hurst, who's been doing it since he was 3. I'm sorry, about 5.
He's not getting. You got to take it, but you looking at the camera.
But you all right. So take out his personal shit.
Take out Dusty's personal. Let's what I'm saying, though, Combo. We don't know who that is.
That's the problem. It's fighters like that who's way better, who will give us better fights, who give us more exciting moments that we don't know who it is. Why this guy's coming to say, "Oh, I'm a boxer. I'm the greatest fighter."
Jake
and I'm
Paul's
that's not
fault,
cool,
bro.
That's not cool.
Not Jake Paul's fault. You blaming him for something that somebody else didn't do. Listen,
I just feel like you don't put your name on it if you ain't going to bang with it.
He's fighting, bro. He's fighting. He's doing the same thing Canelo's done. He's doing the same thing Floyd did. They fighting people that they could beat. That's what they do. That's what everybody does.
What did I say? I said they more business than pride.
Everybody does that.
Where the fight is going.
Dude,
but then we got the same arguments.
Listen, no matter where it is, that's what happens, bro. They do. Everybody fights novelty fighters when they first coming out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
That's just boxing. That's what boxing does. He ain't doing that. No, he ain't doing that no different than anybody else.
All fighters fight to build up until it's time to take a step up fight.
OG Show, what's going on? We got the palm trees, nice weather. What's going on, man?
What's up, man? What's up with y'all fellas? How y'all doing this morning? This fine day.
Bless.
We're doing all good. But we got big.
Hey, man, I want to ask the coach a question, man.
Go ahead.
First of all, coach, how you doing, brother?
I'm okay. I'm good. Blessed.
All right, brother. All right. Now, what do you see now as being next for man Jared? I mean, he looked good in his last fight. My sense was Kyle knows that he needs to hang him up, man. I don't want to see his brother get hurt in it. Cause
you in the Matrix, Sheldon. OG
just look like to me that his power carry.
Hold on, you're not clear.
All right.
We can't get you. You in the Matrix.
Yeah, you in the Matrix.
Okay. Now.
No, you in a bad spot. You should have walked back to where you was. Hold both your hands up like this, and then turn to the side.
Oh shit, nigga, shut up. Okay, you hear me now?
I heard you think like, what's next for Jared Hurd in his last fight?
Yeah, he didn't look good his last fight, and the way he fights and his style, to me, it seems like his power is not carrying the 160. Am I correct? Offense.
You're right. You're right about I can say you're right about the power might don't look like it carries to 160. Like I said, my advice for my brother, I mean, he's working in the gym now. Actually, I help him out now to this day, but we will see. I don't have no answer for you right now. I just say that he has some stimulations with what he had in his life by losing his father and all that stuff. I just think his style is definitely his style of walking people down. I think he got exposed. I agree with you on that. You know, but like I said, we shall see. I mean, if it ever gets to the point where he's in camp and I don't like what I'm saying, he can always retire.
Yeah, that's what I expressed to Kyle when we spoke about the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one more question before I don't want to be too long-winded. I just left Vegas. I was at the Benavidez fight.
Okay.
So what I saw was a guy who was getting clearly outboxed, but stuck to his game plan because he felt that eventually this guy would fade. That was my take on the fight when we spoke of it before the fight, that this guy is a front runner. He gets out to early leads, but his gas tank is suspect. Did you see anything different than what I saw?
Caleb is my brother, and you absolutely right. You absolutely right. I mean, his gas tank fell short. I think he could have. Think he could have banged a little bit more, like make adjustments, because he didn't want the first couple of rounds. You know what I'm saying? I think he won half of the fight, and then I think just Better Be There just turned it on, and I think Caleb gassed out. You know,
why do you think he always gasses out though? No matter what fighter he's fighting, why do you think that is?
Bro, it's like even I would say perfect example with J-Rock, right? Bro, them guys, they start out fast and they can't finish. Like, you got to think about the styles, right? Like when Jared Hurd used to start out slow, but he will pick it up the second. He will cut the next initiation on the second half of the fight. You got to think, what boxer can beat the shit out you for 12 rounds? Like, let's give me some performances. That's literally beat. I'm talking about 100 punches around, still looking sharp.
Sean Porter, but he's an anonymous. Let's be honest. That's his take on anonymous.
What you think about William Zepeda?
Who? Zepeda?
William Zepeda.
Zepeda?
Yeah, just beat the shit out of Jojo Diaz for 12 straight rounds. I mean, pounded on him, threw over 1,200 punches.
I'm just saying, I mean, what you talking about? Like these pity pats and
No. No, these are solid punches. He's a volume puncher. He's a hard puncher.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, go look that fight up. William Zepeda versus Jojo Diaz. I think he's like 25-0 with 23 knockouts, something like that. He's a puncher.
Earl Spence is one of the best in the game, and he does it for 12 rounds. But he don't his output of punches is not 12. You know what I'm saying? Not
right.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm only speaking on that because I saw that with my own eyes. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. I got to go see that fight. I got to see that fight.
Leave it over.
But you know, a lot of fighters, you know, do that sometimes. Like, you know, it just discourage them. Like, I don't think I'm to be in shape. I think it's another difference of getting in that ring too. Like, if you hit a guy with all the punches and all the energy, and the motherfucker still coming forward and still fucking walking through you, punching you, I think it's a mental thing. I don't think it's necessarily with gas. I think mental gas. I don't think he came out of shape. I think the pressuring you, coming all day for 12 rounds and throwing hard punches. I think that's a.
Do you think that it could possibly be that Caleb carries too much muscle?
Hell no.
Okay.
You think Caleb is a no? Hell no. Curry too, like Anthony Joshua.
Right.
That guy can slim down a little bit. Boxing ain't about because look at Wilder. Wilder looked like a toothpick. He hit like a damn truck.
Right. But the only reason I'm asking these questions is because, like you, I like Caleb as a fighter, but I've seen him gas out in multiple fights. And this ain't the first time he done gassed out.
I think that Canelo was a way there, bro. That mental is there, bro. That mental where is mental and back is a wear and tear in boxing too, bro. You got to be inside. Yeah. How them guys be feeling.
Right.
You feel me?
Right, but I've seen him he gassed against Truax, and Truax is nowhere near the level of fighters he's been fighting.
I underestimated Truax that time.
Yeah.
See. A person IQ when you come in there, you don't expect that IQ to be what it is, or their IQ is like a whole different level. You start. It's not like you get to panicking, but you get like a drowning effect in your brain.
Right.
You're here, and he's doing little tricks and stuff that you like. But how is he doing this? How my hand keeps dropping? How does he keep slipping? I know I'm guarding. I know I'm catching this. But you're not catching that he's changing his cadence mid-punch. You're not catching that he's pulling it down. He's flicking your lashes. You're not catching, so now you're going through that. Now you're checking yourself. You're going through your road that's like this and this, this and this and this and this. And then you hear your coach, because it's always a lot of stuff. You got the coach talking to you. You got the ref. Hold on, back up, stop holding, because you hold it like that. Let me figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Let me reset this. Let me reset. You hold, you reset, and then you got the ref talking about how you got him tapping on your shoulder.
Hey,
the tapping. It's a lot.
Hey, Combo, I gotta tell you this. We just had Robert Hoyle on right before we had Big Flick on, right? The difference between holding and clinching. So the clinch, right, is before the ref tells you to let go. Once the ref tells you to let go, you keep.
Once it says let go, it's holding.
Exactly. So that's why the point wasn't deducted, because every time the ref told Caleb Plant to let Benavidez go, he let him go. So that's why.
That's why I said that wasn't the problem I seen. I don't have a problem with that. The problem is because you got to be able to fight out of it. Like you learn to fight out of the clinch. Like that's part of your boxing.
If he started to do that.
Say it again.
I said he started to do that.
Yeah, Benavidez started to do that, right? And you kind of got to keep a person off from getting you on. I'm gonna get off on you. But hey, real quick, I missed a little DC segment, but I got to ask you, man, because you got it. Let's see if you got it right. Best carry out in the city.
The best curry out in the city.
You gotta say, come on, man. Come on. Come on.
Nah, it ain't really no curry out in the city. I just think all the Johnnies, anything that with Johnnies on it.
What? How you not gonna say Good Hope, man? You know we got the best carry out. You know we got the best carry out.
I ain't eating Good Hope in I ain't eating Good Hope in a decade.
I'm telling you, we got the best carry out, man. They got the best carry out, man.
Hey, so when you say carry out, Combo. So
you talking about takeout food? You talking about takeout food, bro?
Yeah.
It's like
call it takeout.
Chinese food, bro.
Yeah, Chinese food. Yeah.
Mumbo sauce.
They don't know about the mumbo sauce. You know what they thought was real mumbo sauce? They thought the bottle joint they got out now that you get from shoppers. I was like, nah, that ain't it.
Listen, I've been to DC like 3 times. I never had the mumbo sauce.
Man, you're gonna pull up on me. We're gonna go down Good Hope Road. I'm gonna get you the best carry out you gonna ever have.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Get some chicken wings.
Yeah.
Hey, so how much time we got you for, Flick?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to go to the gym. Just give me like 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes.
So what gym are you training out of right now?
Jared just built a gym in DC.
Okay.
So he got I said DC. I'm sorry, Maryland.
for Washington out there where he's at.
Yeah.
I think I know which one you're talking about too.
It's by Upper Marlboro, Penn Randall Road, some shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen Lamont since his last outing?
Lamont Peterson?
Yeah.
No, but I will comment on this. Whoever signed up to that fight, I mean, I'm being funny, but they need to go to jail. But he should never.
Yeah, he's done. He should even been in the ring. You're right about that. Lamont's what, 41 now?
Yeah, and if for Tank to put on his Tank like, oh, I'm gonna put him on the card, and if Tank was real, I'm not gonna say Tank is fake or whatever the case may be. But if that was me, I would have told Lamont, huh, man. Here go, if you fucked up, here goes 10, 15,000, man. Go ahead, you ain't gotta fight on this card.
You know what Lamont I would like to see on that card? I'd like to see Lamont Roach.
Oh, Lamont Roach is fighting.
He was on that card, right?
He wasn't on there.
He's with Golden, but he got
he's with Golden Boy.
He got a title eliminated with the guy Tank just knocked out.
And
Garcia?
Michi back with back with Golden Boy. He got a fight coming up.
Yeah, he trained with Headbangers. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The Headbangers Gym. That's my guy, Barry Hunter.
Yeah, Barry Hunter.
It is. Ain't nothing like Hillcrest though.
Hey, my man from Capitol Heights, man. That's the home of one of the greatest of all time, Sugar Ray Leonard, baby.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
That's Palmer Pop.
Pop, yeah, it's Palmer Pop.
That's Palmer Pop.
Are you from Palmer Park, Maryland? I thought you was from Capitol Heights.
Nah, Palmer Park is pretty much another southeast.
That's Gary Russell from Capitol Heights.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other Russell, the big Russell, he's from the northeast side.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, Caleb, that's your guy, man. But I think once Benavidez start punching out of them clinches, man, that shit changed. The whole fight changed.
Yeah, but Benavidez was elbowing, hitting the back of the head, everything.
I'm going Canelo.
It's called professional boxing. If the ref don't catch it, it's legal.
I'm going Canelo Alvarez to stop David Benavidez.
No.
To stop
you think
him?
so?
Are they not drug testing? Well, I think, you know what? They're not going to drug test for that fight.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Neither one of them.
You don't know that. You don't know that. That's a WBC fight.
Two Mexicans, bro.
That's a WBC fight. WBC has mandatory drug testing, bro. So that's not going to happen.
Nah, they don't want no drug testing. There's going to be so much cocaine flying around that ring, man. Matter of fact, I'm out there.
Not no Canelo Alvarez.
You don't think so? You think he gets special privileges?
You already know he get a freaking franchise belt.
If you could give me right now, when the last time he took a VADA, any of them took a drug test on Canelo Alvarez?
They say now the rumors are. Hold on.
Like some people don't get tested, but they be waking up in the middle of the night. That's what you're talking about.
The rumors are that he gets tested randomly since he had that little hiccup with the dirty test, the 2 dirty tests. That's the rumor.
He make 46 million prior your fight, man. You gonna either buy by his rules or get no.
Say get down on later.
Y'all call him, man. Y'all can still call the man a cheater, huh? All right. You know he's been busted cheating, so.
Yeah, once you get caught cheating, it's hard to get that stigma off of you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He got caught, so
he got caught, but I'm going him. Even better be there.
Well, I want to see it, man. He got to get past John Ryder first before we get to talking this Benavidez talk.
Oh shit! Come on, man. Big Flick, check it out. 175. Anybody beat Arthur Benavidez?
Nobody.
I think he's gonna kill Bivol, and I got a bet with Havoc, Andre Rozier. I got a bet with him. He got Bivol. I got Benavidez, man. I think Benavidez.
Yeah, he's not gonna kill Bivol, but he gonna stop him.
He's gonna kill him. Look, I said, what's my man name with the tattoo? Joe, the dude he
Smith
fought.
Jr.
Before he knocked. Is it Joe Smith?
Yep, Joe Smith.
Yeah,
Joe Smith and Anthony Yarde, he knocked them both out. And Marcus Brown knocked him out too.
But
they used that together.
Yeah, when he knocked out, but Joe's a big boy. When I heard his punches from the ringside, bro, I said, "Oh my God!" It's like he got dumbbells in his hand.
Yeah, we talked to Lionel Thompson. He sparred Beterbiev, and he told us on this show. He said, "I don't know how he ain't killed nobody yet."
Bro,
hey, listen. He said the reason why he went down to 168 was because of Beterbiev.
He said he sparred that dude 2 rounds. He was like, "I'm cool. I'm straight."
Hey,
he hit too hard.
So they was doing rotating sparring partners, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot who did I have on the show, but they was like, "Oh yeah, I'll get in there with him." And then he did like 2 sparring partners in quick, and he was like, "Oh, you ready?" They're like, No. I'm gonna wait it out a little bit. Wait.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm cool.
Nobody's beat. I think this real talk. They might think I'm crazy, but he might can go to 200 heavyweight.
Well, what I see is that the reason I pick him over Bivol is because I don't think Bivol has enough pop to keep that dude off him.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to keep that dude off you.
Yeah.
If you can't keep him off you, he's gonna walk you down and knock you out.
Only person beat him is a heavyweight.
Yeah, because I mean, in a way, bro, because they didn't think he could box, and then when he started like boxing, and then he punched him, I said, "Oh man, this is over." And I kept telling, I was telling my boy Leon, Las Vegas Leon.
Yeah,
he was like, he put money down. I said, "Why the fuck would you put some money down on this?" I said, "Man, get your hat. Like this is gonna be quick. This ain't gonna last long." He got a phone call. He's back. Yeah, I'm like, dude, this ain't gonna last. This ain't gonna last long.
And the thing is, Kyle, we all know we don't know shit else about Joe Smith. We know he a dog. Joe Smith gonna stand in there, but he couldn't take it. He had to get up out of there.
My bad,
He didn't want no more. No, it's all good. You got a call. It's all good. Hey, he didn't want no more, bro. You could see it in his eyes.
Joe Smith didn't want no more. He was straight.
Yeah, he was straight.
I'm gonna tell you this. When, in New York, right, for that fight, when Anthony Yarde said he wanted to fight Beterbiev, right? I told him to his face. I said, "Listen, bro, you don't have to do this. Let somebody else take this ass whooping. You don't need it. You young, man. The ass whooping that you're about to get, you don't even have to take it. You know what I'm saying? Because let Bivol get this ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to take this ass whooping. Let Bivol get the ass whooping that he about to get."
I'm about to say some real shit in boxing, right? A lot of people it's transition over. It's a lot of old school, like whatever y'all say, right? But if I would have took the fight because I know he had amazing payday, right, over there in their country.
Yeah.
You feel me? And if I did lose, I would lose to a legend like that. You feel what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Exactly.
Because it don't hurt his record.
No.
I was saying for his health though, Big Flick. Because I thought he was gonna die. Listen, I'm glad. Listen, I'm glad his if his corner didn't step in.
That's what I'm saying.
It was about to be bad.
These conversations happens before fight. Like even when I got myself up that situation. Even though I had the towel in my hand when I fought David Morrell versus the Kakistan guy.
Yeah.
He said that went coma, but we took him to the hospital. The conversation was he was willing to die in the ring, right? And on my fault, I'm more so on my fighters. I'm more so on the fighter side. Like this is a championship the fight. He waited the whole entire career for this fight. You see what I'm saying? And what people don't know is we get put in. You feel me? If you're up to that big stage and that big level, bro, like y'all don't understand the conversation what you had before your fighters. But with a guy like Anthony Yarde, I'm letting it be known straight, like, bro, if I see any type of buckle or tweaking or anything like that, it's over with. I'm throwing in the towel. Because he got hurt. He could have got hurt. Anytime you step in the ring, that's what you sign up for.
Right.
You feel me? But
right.
The ass whooping he took, it wasn't bad as I don't think it was bad as them other people, like Joe and them getting knocked out, and you feel me?
Right. He was able to walk out of the ring. He was able to, continue on his day, all that shit. Them other dudes had to go straight to the hospital and get evaluated.
It looked like a lion jumped on him.
Yeah.
That's my boy. So for Anthony Yarde to walk away like that, still breathe and talk, and still got his sisters, and still can be lined up for a
right.
And I believe he still can get. And once, with Arthur leave.
Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing, right? Buddy, I spoke with Buddy McGirt about 6 months back, and we asked him about the fight, the fight with Matias, and he says that's the biggest. He says that's the biggest mistake he feels he's ever made in his life. He said he would have rather them be mad at him now than be mad at him for the rest of his life.
And I respect,
he wishes he would have stopped that fight. He said the guy was competitive, but I knew there was no chance of him winning. I should have stopped that fight. But that's what Buddy McGirt said.
But I respect Buddy McGirt to the utmost respect, and I know what situation he was in and why he make that, because we don't talk about that before we get in them positions.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You got to think.
Yeah.
Most coaches, if you really care about a fighter, some of these fighters need it financially. Fuck some of them, all of them. I don't give a fuck Earl Spence. I don't give a fuck if you at the top of your game. The more money, more problems.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't like Earl Spence and them making $10 million and they still live in apartments.
No. That's true.
So once you gotta keep going. So all the fighters
and that's the reason I was so upset with Wilder, because that man saved you.
Yeah.
You talking about you want to do this, you want to do that. That man saved you because that man was finna hurt you in there. He was gonna hurt you bad.
Yeah.
Because you was in no position to defend yourself, brother.
Yeah.
Talking about you always got a chance. You didn't have a chance that night. You had no chance.
Yeah. And
you shouldn't have went out like that. You shouldn't have did that man like that, because that man saved you.
Yeah, my agree, man. Mark messed up, man.
I get you saying.
Like, damn if you do, because they criticize me. They say, man, the reporters call me like, yo, why you didn't stop the fight? Why you do this?
Right.
I'm like, yeah, damn if I didn't. You feel me?
Damn if you do, damn if you don't. You're right.
So, and the fighter would have felt like, he would have felt like, because I told
you robbed him.
Yeah, the fighter would have felt like you robbed him out of his life. And I don't want nobody to feel like I threw the towel in and they gotta live that like my fighter. I just understand, like, I was not the better man that night. Instead of saying, man, it was my coach fault, man. If I had one more round, or I would have had one more punch.
No. And see, I think that's the worst situation to be in, coach, especially when the fight is still competitive.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, but my guy taking these shots, but damn, it's competitive. He getting off, but damn, he taking these shots.
I know this. It's a thin line between me. It's a thin line now that I know this, because I felt so bad and horrible. It's a feeling that it's like you can't, like, it's a feeling that took me back to, like, when I lost one of my childhood friends, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was like you
Hey,
hard
man, I get it.
that feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
In that hospital, bro, I was every day. I couldn't eat for 2 weeks.
Yeah, you don't want that on your conscience, man. That should eat at you. You don't want that on your conscience.
Like it's like killing an innocent person, bro. You just like, damn, what the fuck did I do? You know what I'm saying?
Right. I get it. I understand completely.
So you would say that's the hardest part about coaching. That is probably it, right?
Yeah, bro. If you really care, you gotta think. I'm 32, bro. I'm not the old coaches like that's like, yeah, fuck paycheck. Like, no, nigga, I care. When I'm dealing with you as a fighter, I care, bro, because we in this shit together. Like, you around my like once you if you really fuck with a fighter, you meet their family, their kids. You like family. It's like your brother.
Exactly.
Some fighters, coaches, some coaches just do it for the paycheck. I can't be one. I'm not one of them coaches that can do it for the paycheck and he get fucked up and he go home and I have no conscience. Like, well, fuck them. I made my money.
Right. I can take it back in history. It's before y'all's time. But you know that third fight in Manila, Ali and Frazier, that fight was competitive. Am I right?
Yeah.
And Eddie Futch said, "Nah, I'm not sending you back out there. He gonna kill you."
Yeah.
That man gonna kill you, man. No, you're not going back out there. It's over.
You feel me?
Joe didn't want that fight to be over.
But that's the toughest. The toughest thing is coach, man. And if you want to coach, you got to think about it like this. I'm gonna give you some Jews real quick. You got to think about it like this. When you sign up to take a fighter, I don't care whatever fighter I work with, right? I'm so nervous, regardless. I'm so nervous, bro. I'm so nervous. Even in Spawn, you don't want to see nobody getting hit. You don't want to see nobody hurt. Bro, this shit is tough. Like, people think it's just like, oh, you give him a couple instructions, just throw his ass in. Like, oh, this shit is 24 hours because we in it together as brotherhood. Because if I don't eat, you feel me? And I came for a lot of coaches doing this shit for 50 years. That lost their wife, lost their kids in this shit. You feel me? Don't have life, bro. And this all you know, bro, and they still ain't reached the top. So I know how this shit is. Right. You feel me?
I laughed when you said that because Kyle will tell you that's my favorite saying right there. Throw his ass in there. Fuck it. You want to get in there? Throw his ass in there.
Yeah.
Put his ass in there. He talking all that shit. He can do this and put his ass in there.
Yeah. I'm with that too, coach. I'm like, I don't baby nobody.
You say you want it.
Yeah, we gotta let him go though. We done held him for.
All right. Hey, great talking to you, coach. I appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate y'all. The boxing section.
My dog. So listen, man. Final words though. We need you to tell everybody your Instagram and what's next for you.
My Instagram is big_flick_RBE. I have Muhammad Ali. Nico Ali Wash. May 20th on the Devin Haney versus Lomachenko card. And I got 2 fights. I got Hefty Jagbar and Kenny Sandler Jr. right after that, but I can't announce the dates.
Cool. I'll be watching that Nico fight because Rashida gonna be there.
But y'all, you know, we'll talk. I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
See you next week.
All right.
In the words of the hold on, man. Tell everybody. Yeah, okay. Say what's up. Say what's up, y'all. Say what's up. Look up. Say what's up. Nutty Nose. Say peace.
Peace.
Say peace.
Peace, y'all.
All right. In the words of the great philosopher Lil E, I want y'all to breathe in and live life. You know, it's always a treat when players meet. Thank you for breaking bread, me man. With that, we out. When does ice cream go? Come on. All right, ice cream.